Come thou fount of every blessing, tune my heart to sing thy grace. Streams of mercy never ceasing, call for songs of loudest praise. Teach me some melodious sonnet, sung by flaming tongues above. Praise the mount I'm fixed upon it, mount of thy redeeming love.
Hello and welcome to day 4 in our series Jesus and the Unlikely. One of the constant themes in the Gospels is that Jesus seems to spend time with what we might call unlikely characters. And we'll be looking at some examples of this over the course of this week. Have you ever hosted a dinner or a party to have someone that you didn't expect show up? How did you handle that? In the 7th chapter of Luke's Gospel, Jesus goes to the house of someone called Simon the Pharisee. He goes to his house for dinner. It is possible that as well as dinner, both Jesus and Simon had something of an agenda in line with why they wanted to meet in the first place, perhaps things that they wanted to discuss. But their evening was about to get hijacked. This is from Luke chapter 7 and verses 36 to 50. When one of the Pharisees invited Jesus to have dinner with him, he went to the Pharisee's house and reclined at the table. A woman in that town who lived a sinful life learned that Jesus was eating at the Pharisee's house. So she came there with an alabaster jar of perfume. As she stood behind him at his feet, weeping, she began to wet his feet with her tears, and she wiped them with her hair, kissed them, and poured perfume on them. When the Pharisee who had invited him saw this, he said to himself, "This man was a prophet, he would know who is touching him and what kind of woman she is, that she is a sinner." Jesus answered him, "Simon, I have something to tell you." "Tell me, teacher," he said. 2 people owed money to a certain moneylender. One owed him 500 denarii and the other 50. Neither of them had the money to pay him back, so he forgave the debts of both. Now, which of them will love him more? Simon replied, "I suppose the one who had the bigger debt forgiven." "You have judged correctly," Jesus said. Then he turned toward the woman and said to Simon, "Do you see this woman? Came into your house and you didn't give me any water for my feet, but she has wet her feet with my tears and wiped them with her hair. You didn't give me a kiss, but this woman from the time I entered has not stopped kissing my feet. You did not put any oil on my head, but she has poured perfume on my feet. And therefore I tell you, her many sins have been forgiven, as her great love has shown. But whoever has been forgiven little, loves little." Then Jesus said to her, "Your sins are forgiven." The other guests began to say among themselves, "Who is this who even forgives sins?" And Jesus said to the woman, "Your faith has saved you. Go in peace." In verse 37, someone described by the author Luke as a sinful woman enters the scene. And for reasons that we don't really know, she is clearly very moved by something that Jesus has said or done for her previously. And so she begins to pour this costly perfume over his feet, and she's weeping. She's wiping Jesus' feet with her hair, and she's kissing them. I mean, I don't know about you, but but I would find this act of gratitude, as heartfelt as it was, very awkward. However, Jesus did not seem too disturbed by her presence and her actions, but rather responds to this unexpected, deeply emotional visitor with nothing but grace. Could unexpected visitors in our life be opportunities for us to show some grace? But what do you make of that passage? What stands out to you? If you've got some thoughts, why not pop them into the comments below?
Here's my heart, Lord, take and seal it for thy courts above. Room to wonder, Lord, I feel it. Room to leave the God I love. Here's my heart, Lord, take and seal it for thy courts above. Prone to wonder, Lord, I feel it. Prone to leave the God I love. Here's my heart, Lord, take and seal it for